SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Alright, what is going on, guys? First and foremost, happy early 4th of July to all you guys out there. It's been the last time broadcasting until the weekend. Tonight, we got our patriotic scheme night here at Charlotte. The 11th race of the season, and the races are starting to take down. That playoff hunt is on. Currently, we got... how many winners we got? 7 people have won so far. 2 below the cut line have won. That's Danny Rushing and Gary Sachs. That moves the cut line to 14th. Currently held by Clatterbuck. He's holding just a 5-point lead coming in here tonight to Justin May. Tom Lee's in the hunt. Gordon Spain in the hunt. Joshua Short coming in above the cut line. So it's just, I think, 4 races left counting tonight. Yeah, just 4 races left counting tonight. Points, I mean, they're always crucial, but they're definitely, you're probably paying a lot more attention to points. So it is, I think, their longest race of the year, 240 miles. It is the Red, White, and Blue 240, sponsored by Mr. Jacoby Treat. Yeah, everyone out there on track. Go ahead and follow our sponsor tonight, Mr. Jacob. I think it's his qualifying left for them. Those of you that are watching, what y'all have planned for the 4th? Whoops. Other than lighting stuff on fire, making stuff go boom. Jacob Treat, early qualifying effort for him, but still pretty solid run. Currently sitting 7th. Another guy out there with Alan Grindle Jr. What does he got on his hood? I know what Jacob's running. Oh, he did what Jacob did. Okay. Oh, he actually went pull. Who else we got? We got nope. Chestnut just stole pull away from him. Let's see what Schaefer does here. Just running out of pit lane. Let's go on board with Schaefer. Oh, loose. Oh, oh! Kind of crazy just cut on him like that. It was wee. All right, try it again. By the way, this isn't updated Charlotte. They put the rescan in this last update. I'm not sure what changed track-wise. I've yet to turn laps here. I know it sounds pretty bad since we got a race here Wednesday. Schaefer, sixth quickest lap one. Lap 2, able to better his time, but Chestnut still holds that pole. As I think Banks just completed his lap. He did. I don't see him on the leaderboard. Oh, he's 12th. Well, qualifying done. Let's go over our starting lineup here tonight. So getting that pole position is Paul Chestnut. Outside of him, Eric Schaefer. Row 2, Alan Grindle Jr., William Peters, Nathan Penley. Last week's winner, the runner-up, Nathan Penley, Chad Williams, Kevin Steiner, Brian Marshall. Row 4, Row 5, Ethan Collier, Joshua Short, Tom Golker, and Brandon Banks. Row number 6. Going on to row number 7, Kevin Biggs, Michael Newbrough, Sam Gordon, and Gordon Spain. Row number 8, that's confusing. Justin Miller and Josh Van Westen. Row 9, Joseph Nauback and the road course ringer Philip Brown. Row 10, Justin Caritas and Jacoby Treat. Row 11. Row 12, Tyler Berry and Tom Wiesa. Row 13, you have Justin May and Joshua Clatterbuck, Darren Cannon and Jeff Medlin. The Dozer. Row 14, Tony Frey and Ricky Williams. Row 15, and Josh Van Gore. And no money, Brandon Hughes in that 16th and final row. So 160 laps of racing here tonight. Stage break at lap 45. Like I said, the longest race of the year. Why is Medlin typing in there?
I dropped that shit. Go grab your most wanted. You need like 2 more, right? Yeah, let's go get those. It's still early in the game for these bots. Dang, dude, did I do my thing with dinner?
That's a little messed up, Conley. Damn. That's a little messed up.
You gotta grab that and then run to that circle.
Thanks, just in time. Alright. He's gonna make that. He's gonna make that dive down pit lane as Schaefer and Chestnut leaves the green here. 160 laps for the red, white, and blue 240.
Green, green,
Oh,
green.
shoot. Green flag out in the air. Underway we go. Based off what we saw in qualifying, this track is probably really loose right now for these drivers. If you're early on, Schaefer trying to work that outside line, getting a run off a corner exit, trying to get around Chestnut. Looks like he does it. Eric Schaefer to the lead. Just behind him, we have William Peters. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. There we go. William Peters duking it out with Alan Grindle. Just behind them, you have Penley and Wiggins going at it. Looks like the Peters able to get around Grindle, and here comes the 8 last week's winner, the runner-up, Nathan Penley. For the most part, Steele's kind of single file out. We do got a decent battle going on here early on for 4th, and Penley's still trying to work on Grindle. We see another battle kind of brewing between Golker and Banks back here. Banks started outside the top 10, trying to make his way towards the front, currently trying to get around the Golker for 11th. He hasn't had a chance to bulldoze anyone yet. Here comes the 14 of Miller trying to get something to work. Back to the lead though. Schaefer still leading the way, but now he has William Peters on that back bumper as they come out of turn number 4. Just behind them, you have Chad Wiggins working around. I believe that was Penley, and it was. You got Chestnut and William Peters just going at it back. Peters gets a good run off a corner exit. They make contact. Peters goes off the nose of Chestnut. Caution's gonna fly. That was not contact with Peters and Chestnut. It was contact between. I don't know if there was contact there or not. Man, that was a hard hit, too. No damage on 23, but man, the 86 has a ton of rear damage. The plus side of that wreck though for him is I don't think he got any toe damage. I mean, but that back bumper, it is tore up. No, he's not even the one that I've had an issue of wearing out my back bumper this season. Ooh, interesting. Some guys choosing to come down pit lane. Some guys choosing to stay out. Whoa. Jacob is blinking so bad. Whoo, that ping. I will say this, I don't know what this update did, but I've been noticing I've been having more issues of losing packets, something I had never had an issue with, on my screen freezing. And it happens more so in replays, but I don't know what the heck this update did. Yeah, and that one was hard to call because I don't think there was contact. I don't think there would have been contact. I don't know if that was net code or if that was maybe Peters reacting to Schaefer coming up. I don't know. I hope he can recover. Luckily, it happened really early in the race. And you can already tell he's starting to get a lot of that damage fixed. I mean, it's going to be a parachute for now, but, I mean, long race. And if I'm Peters, I would maybe risk going a lap down here, but no, he's going to come out of pit lane. So Stein and Wiggins will be in that front row. Top 6 stayed out. Schaefer falling back to 7th.
Yeah, that's something like that. I'm going with Ben.
That's right. Alrighty, pace truck gets ready to dive down pit lane. Wiggins, Stein going to lead us back to green. To roll through the quad oval again. That guy could restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Back into what we go. So quite a bit of racing to go in stage number 1. Wiggins with a really good launch.
Caution. Yellow
Oh,
flag.
we got a quick caution. Very quick caution. Ooh, Marshall. Oh, wait. Oh, that's actually happened with Clatterbuck. And that's huge. Clatterbuck was a cut. Oh, he just spun his tires. Oh, and the 23 involved. William Peters involved. How are there poles that are involved in that wreck? He must have got caught speeding.
No, I'm done with that.
Oof.
I just picked it up since I had the pistol. There's a T coming up from the rear.
Yeah, and Clatterbuck having issues is huge because coming into tonight, Clatterbuck is that 14th or not 14th. I should say Clatterbuck is the last driver in right now. He is the cut driver. Some guys coming up pit lane. Chad wins them choosing to stay out.
Where we team up? No, they're off to the side. Nice shit.
Alright, so we should be 2 to go this time by. Quick caution there. A little bit of tire spin on the restart by the 13 Clatterbuck. Took out a couple guys. See some drivers still in pit lane getting our damage fixed. What's going on in chat? Did Gnawback? Let's see. No, I think he barely made it through. They have it right in front of him, too. Oh! Oh! Did he get damage from that? A little bit. You can see the scuff mark on the right front. Let's see if you get. Yep, and it bangs right out. So.
Ooh, he's hurt.
Whee! Alright, everyone back live.
Going to the duty.
Oh no, that's what happened. Okay. Wait, the shifts are bound different? What? How do you bind the shifts different? Unless maybe he's used to using paddles and he's on sticks? I don't know. That's interesting. It was 1 to go. Oh gosh. Chad Wiggins gonna lead us to green here. Chose the outside here. Jesus. Alright, give me a second. I swear, sucker. If you say something appropriate.
Green flag.
Green flag out in the air. Back in the way we go. As looks like everyone able to get rolling this time. No tire spin. Chad Wiggins gets another good launch. Further back, we go to the battle. Joshua Shorts looking to get around the outside of Gordon Spain, and the 38 to his inside gets a good run off the corner exit. Really good run by Joshua Short. Able to blow right by the 38 and the 46. Oh, hard in the wall. It's Ethan Collier in the 45. No caution, no. Oh, and they're still trying to wreck. And they're finally wrecking, and all back to get involved.
Caution. Yellow flags.
That is some. Wait, what? I'm confused. Why is? Hold on, slow this down. Why is Collier mad at Newbraw?
Oh, Lord.
He's loose before. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
No.
This is some. I gotta.
Go home and click the
Let's slow this down, cause. Hold on, I'll take it. I want to get a zoom in view of this. Control F12. Zoom this sucker in. Which one is it? Nope. It's this one. Okay. Zoom it in. Nope. Wrong one. Nope. There we go. Okay. Now we got it here. I think the 45 gets loose before the 6 ever touches him. don't think Newball ever touched him, and then the 45 is just. Man, this is some BS because this is why I hate intentionally wrecking people. This reason right here. He just took out one. Well, Tony is in this for points. 2. Yeah, the 1 and the 2, because. No, that was absolutely intentional. 100% intentional. Oh, hold on. Jacob lost packets. I can't look at Fuller Brown. Look at all these packet loss real quick. Whoops. Lost packets earlier. I don't know what the hell iRacing did for update, but wow. There's a lot of packet issues lately. Even if I made it disconnected, he can just go on and lead the league too. Like, that was just straight up BS. Wheels broke? Whose wheels broke? We'll go we'll go back and watch it, because that did not look like a car that broke steering. If it broke the right front, it would have been pulling to the right. He wouldn't keep pulling to the left, especially once they entered the corner. It would have kept pulling. It would have pulled him to the right, because that would have been broke with his right front.
Green flag.
All right, green flag back out in the air. Oh, and oh no, there he's back. Okay. I mean, if his steering broke, I'm sorry as well, but I've been broadcasting for quite some time now, and I know what a right front broken suspension looks like, and that's not it. Oh, Kevin Stein was hitting the wall. Wiggins still leading the way. Schaefer for coming down pit lane for fuel. He's made his way back into second. Dude, got a good battle going on back here between Short. Oh, that's not Short. That's Spain, the other 8. Number 8. Getting on Kevin Stein. You have Grindle looking to the inside of Kevin Stein. Remember, Stein been out there for quite some time. I don't imagine Grindle and them took tires, probably just fuel to make it to the end of the stage. That wall. It's so tempting to go up and kiss it. I'm going to go get a single file run for about top 7 or so. First battle we got back here is between the 8 and the 14. Oh my gosh. Oh. We'll go back and look at it. Oh, I'll say this. I'm not sure what happened to Penley, but he got some nose damage on that machine. We saw it up here. Grindle looking to get around Gordon Spain, move him into second or third. Speaking of second, though, Schaefer has caught that bumper of Chad Wiggins. I'm just curious to know what the fuel run is, because, yeah, we've had, I think, 3 cautions now. Do those 3 cautions help Wiggins make it to the end of the stage? As here comes Schaefer looking for a crossover through the trial. They go side by side into turn number 1. Schaefer looking to get back into the lead, and he's going to do it. Very clear. Wiggins off of turn 2. Wiggins looked for the crossover, but realized he didn't have the momentum. Decides to stick in line behind Schaefer. 37-ish. And it's 45. I mean, they've had a lot of cautions to help them out. I just don't know if it is 37-ish, if they can make it to the end of the stage. Man, he better get that figured out. Yeah, speaking of Stein, he's back here battling for 4th. Working on Gordon Spain. Oh, and Weiss is back here as well. Both these guys back here. TK battling side by side to go into turn number 3. Just behind them, we got the 28 of Joshua Short and 14 of Justin Miller behind him. Oh my gosh, that got sketchy. One of the biggest keys here at Charlotte, if you ask me, it's your exit off of 4. I say that because anyone who has raced Charlotte knows that turn 4 wall is very deceiving. We'll go far chase here, and I'll kind of explain why. We'll pause and I'll explain why. But it is a very deceiving wall. You think you got it, and it will literally jump out and bite you out of nowhere. Like, you could feel you exited the corner just fine. Next you know, you're in the wall. So the reason this turn 4 wall is deceiving, we'll pause it right here, is I can't show it, but you can kind of see how it kind of jets in and then jets out as we slow it down right here. Like right before that Cup Series logo, you see right there, the little extra gap between the black tar line and the wall. Like, that will jet out and bite you in a hurry. Yes, 4. It is probably the trickiest turn 4 in all of iRacing, just because of how misdeceiving it is, or how deceiving it is. Misleading. There we go. Not misdeceiving, misleading. But yeah, it is a very misleading turn. Yeah, yep, that too. Wait, is there a hump there now, or was it there before? Like, turn 2 kind of does it too, but just in general, turns 1 and 2 is more of a, I don't want to say you're more loose in there in 1 and 2, but the car seems to handle better. Turn 4, you see Schaefer hit the wall there. Turn 4 coming out, it's deceiving. Yeah, that too. Schaefer's running the. Yep. Schaefer's was running a pretty interesting line. I always find turn 4. Oh, we got a good battle going on back here. I always find the turn 4 wall funny because, to Matt's point, to go back here and further impact, like, you'll see one person hit the wall, and then the next 3 or 4 behind them will hit the wall. They're all single file out. It's hilarious to watch. Yeah, you got a good battle here. Gordon Spain doing a really good job holding off these guys. Yeah, Kevin Stein and Joshua Short going at it. Miller and Weezy going at it. Behind them, Brandon Banks has made his way into the top 10, currently running 9th with 15 to go in stage number 1. Also, Chad Wiggins able to get around the 37 of Grendel for 2nd. Really good battle back here for 3rd. Or fourth, I mean. That's a really good battle. 2x2 as Banks is doing a really good job. I've been kind of watching Banks here. Oh, we got Blinker. He's back. I've been watching Banks here. He's been really smart getting through this traffic. He's definitely faster than these guys. And he's just kind of picking off. Oh, Grindle, not Grindle. Spain into the wall going into 3 or 1. You know, it's about last place. Oh. See, the battle's kind of sorted itself out for the most part. Not really sorted itself out. It's just shifted back a couple spots. Leaves it working around Stein to the inside. Looks like he might be able to get off of turn 2. He does. So they're going to single file it out for the most part. Actually, I'll say that. Banks looking to the inside. Banks is carving through the field. He was sitting ninth about 5 laps ago. He's now made his way up to 5th. He gets around Kevin Stein with Joshua Short just behind him. Banks working on the 51. And he just blows past him going into turn 1. He said, thank you. Come again. 10 to go in station 1. Big gets around Spain. That's for 8th. A little further back, you got Miller. And who is that? That's the 90 of Justin May making up some ground. Late in the run, starting to figure out who's better at saving their tires and protecting really that right rear more than anything else here. Oh, as I say that, looks like May got a little loose going into turn 1, able to save it though. May have. Wheel broke, huge gap, someone said. Yeah, we'll go back and look at that in the stage break. Because if I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. But it looked absolutely intentional. Oh, William Peters tattoos the wall for turn 2. Speaking of Peters, I wonder what the back of that car is looking like now. It looks all fixed, but man, he slammed the hell out of that wall coming off of turn 2. Schaefer still leading the way, has a 2-second lead over Wiggins. Grindle, Banks, Short, your top 5. This battle is still brewing on back here. Oh, another guy into the wall. Gordon Spain currently your last driver in points for stage 1. As I say that, here comes Justin May. And speaking of Justin May, he's that first driver out. He needs some points here tonight. With Clatterbuck having issues, he could possibly get himself inside the playoff bubble with 3 races to go after tonight. Really looking, trying to get some stage points. Watch up the track, got tight. Miller went to go shoot the gap, couldn't quite do it, backs off. And Mace just trying to work around Spain for 10th. Looks like Spain is kind of finally gonna concede the position, give it to May, and here comes Justin Miller in the 14 to his inside.
Where is
Meanwhile, Banks caught Grendel, got around him for third. Now looking to hunt down Wiggins with 5 to go in the stage. Oh, we got some people into the wall. Josh Van Weston trying to hold off Justin May. Got a car coming down pit lane. That's the 12 of Wiggins. Can't make it on fuel. He's going to go lap down. 11 at Ricky Williams had to pit as well. So everyone who stayed out had to come down pit lane for fuel. And if I'm these guys, I say do a full stop here. I say put tires on, do everything you can. I wouldn't just do a feel and go. You're gonna go lap down. So you're gonna want that fuel and stuff because I just went back here and oh my gosh, it's getting dicey. You're gonna want 4 tires because you're gonna have to stay out and get the wave around. It's getting dicey up here for top 10. Oh, here comes Kevin Stein in the pit lane. 2 to go in stage 1. Schaefer leading the way. He lost packets.
haven't popped up yet. I guess I'm just gonna keep going.
Oh, Dave. Oh, that's not Davey. It's Kevin. I almost said Davey and Tony getting into it because he's driving the dang M&M scheme. Hopefully those drivers heeded to my advice and took tires because they not take. Oh, Justin May loose off of 2. Look at the 9 of Justin Carrington just holding him off. Trying to do everything he can for points. And he needs points as well. He's sitting 23rd in points. Oh, and they're wrecking across top finish line. Caution's going to fly. Let's go back and see what happened in this wreck. Ooh. 9 just got tied off of turn 4. Going to 51. Oh my gosh. We'll have to go on board with oh, lock it down. We need to stay off the wall. All right, we got to go on board with Josh Van Weston here real quick, and then we're going to go watch that replay with Collier. They're wrecking in front of him. Oh, my gosh. Holy cow. Oh, what a save. All right. So let's go on board. Here's Collier. That's not a broken wheel. That's not a broken wheel. That's not a broken toe link.
Haven't popped up yet, so I'm just gonna keep going. Hopefully this is the last one.
Who said they had a broken wheel? There's some people wondering it. Damn FedEx driver. Hey! Someone. I'll find it for you. Give me a second.
Your footsteps here. I thought that was a person. I'm like, shit.
Someone said wheels broke in chat. Double J. Ethan broke the steering. Yeah, no, that's not a broken steering. The 45, the one we were just on board with, Gib. They're saying he broke his wheel.
Yeah.
They're saying steering is broken, which, no.
Is this done now?
Nope. If anything would have broke, it would have been the right front. And if the right front broke, that car would have been pulling to the right. And he kept turning down to the left.
I feel like this is broken. Right now it's done.
Yep. That's exactly what it looked like. So that solves that dilemma. Well, no, the wheel didn't go Hunter Killer Moto Nalbeck. It went Hunter Killer Moto New Brawl.
It's done. Yeah. Jesus. I'm about to go.
Mitch. That's not a wheel broke, dude. Right front brakes pull you to the right. Every time. And the other thing, he knew that car was down and he kept hitting him, and he even tried to turn up the track. He kept turning to the left.
Already happened.
Green.
If I got caught in the air. Shamefully good restart. Oh, DBR's restarted front row. I did not notice that. So DBR front row. Grindle looking to make some moves here early in this run. Grindle had a good run earlier in that green flag run. It's just his tires fell off. Eric Schaefer is just really good at preserving his tires and keeping that tire wear to a minimum. Here comes the 14 of Miller. I think Mitch said it earlier. The 21 of Van Westen into the wall. It looks like he just got loose. Yeah, true, Matt. Oh, and Clatterbuck went off track. That was recent. Oh, he got loose off of 4. Oh, no, he went to go avoid Van Westen. Oh. Well, that got sketchy. Well, back to the race to go. Kevin Biggs made his way into 3rd. Miller fell back to 4th. Banks fell back to 5th. We're really wrong. We can wait for the next caution and go to his right front camera and see if that wheel really is broke. Oh, Miller got loose, but he's making it work. Smacks the wall a little bit with that left for a right rear. And he's going to take the lead from Schaefer.
I ain't worried about it.
Justin Miller leading some laps here at Charlotte tonight. It's so hard to bet against Banks and Schaefer. They are just so dang good at saving tires.
Abort, they're snipers.
How about Brandon Hughes? What's he back there in 11th right now? Yeah. Be 11 for good old no money. Having a solid run here. 50 laps into the race. Philip Brown back there on track. I bet against him on any track with the right turn. Yeah, Philip Brown is undefeated on road courses in Relentless. So don't count those SCR guys out. Who is all in SCR? I know Joshua Short is. I know Grindle's Mirage. Biggs is north-south, I believe. Whoops,
Yep.
wrong team. Peters and May, right? May's SCR too as well, right? Oh! Oh, he's into the wall! No caution there.
Yellow
it
flag.
is. What happened here to Hughes? Oh. Oof. Nowhere for the 9 to go. Oh my gosh, what a hit Louisa just took. Oh, he's a lap down. They're wrecking in front of him. He's just trying to figure out where to go. Oh, and he's locked on the brakes.
That was nasty.
So what exactly started
Please
that?
come in here,
Pause. Started with the 5. I kind of got to put that on Brandon. I mean, Gordon's there in the 5. I mean, I think Gordon could have checked up a little bit more.
They bought back.
Oh, he did. You see the flames coming out of the pipes. Yeah, Gordon's definitely checking up. You see all the flames coming out right there. He's, I think, came down trying to self-clear himself, and unfortunately, it really wasn't a hole, and nothing Sam Gordon really could have done. The Joe hole. Yeah, there we go. All right, see the drivers do here this time by. Broski, he's 37 laps down. Ain't gonna happen. Oh, did they just come out of pit lanes? No. They're just on the apron for some reason. Alright, lights on the pace truck should turn off this time.
Who minds?
I sure the hell hope not. Well, technically, there would need to be... there would need to be like more closer to 60 cautions, because someone's 7 laps down and Tony's 27 laps down. They'll all get lucky dogs before Phillip will.
I can't breathe. Just
Miller and Schaefer be front row here. Grindle, Biggs, row 2. Here in this restart.
let's go, Leroy.
How do you guys plan to move?
All right, Pace gonna die on pit lane. Back to green we go.
Green flag, green flag.
I don't think the time in the race will allow 60 cautions. Wishful thinking though, buddy. Miller, though, maintain the lead. You got Brandon Banks looking to the inside of Grindle, I believe, as they go into turn 2 or turn 3. Ooh, Schaefer gets a really good run through 1 and 2 that time by. Gets the inside of Justin Miller. Grindle going to stick to the outside here. Now he can dive to the inside. Miller on the outside. Schaefer looking low, rolling to 3 and 4. Oh, he almost made contact. I think Schaefer got that lap. He did. Schaefer on the low line trying to get a good drive off, but Miller on the outside line able to get a good run down the backstretch. Dead even as they enter turn number 3. Schaefer the run that low line can be able to complete the pass on Justin Miller, get back into the lead. And now here comes Alan Grindle on the charge looking around the 14. Yeah, good battle going back here. Well, it was a good battle. Atlanta was crazy. I remember watching like 20 to go. The top 15 had 0 wins on the season. I was like, yep, we are guaranteed a new winner tonight. Yeah, Atlanta was amazing. Not only if we can get Daytona and Talladega to run like that. It's funny because I remember when they did the repave, a lot of us NASCAR fans were like, what are we doing? We don't need another super speedway. And Atlanta has had some of the best races the last 2 or 3 years. Some of the best. Well, in Cup. Xfinity's still boring as hell. But Cup has been putting on some really good races there lately. All I gotta say is, whose bright idea was it to have the NASCAR in-season tournament start in Atlanta? That was the dumbest decision ever. Oh, Miller into wall for 2. For the back eight, going to Spain. Looking the inside of Joshua Short here. This is the battle for 9th. Looks like Spain's be able to complete the pass. Yeah, pretty much. The league that I did done left in. The minute the race is over, I hit leave server. And then leave league. Grindle, though, your leader. Back to watching battles, Gordon. Grindle took the lead. Where's Grindle looking like on points? Alan Grindle. Yeah, he's sitting 8th. Currently 40 above the cut line. Or no, 45 above the cut line. So Grindle's not in the must win, but I mean, we'll lock him in and a win would feel nice. I don't know if Grindle's won in Relentless yet. I would have to figure out. Yeah, that is facts. That race was an absolute S show. Just say it, keep it PG. Michael Newbrow making a rebound, battling with the 97 of Barry. This is the battle for 14th, 13th. Yeah, Newbrow gets the last laugh. So the fuel run is 37-ish laps, right? You guys have been out for 22. This time by would be 90 to go. And how many sets of tires do these guys have? These guys have 4 extra sets. Oh, that's interesting. When do you pit? With 90 laps to go this time by. Yeah, because it is a 3-stop race from here, I think. No, it can be a 2-stop race. Oh crap, oh there it is. Well, while we got this long for run, I'm going to run a little ad break. I'll be right back, and we'll be back for the finish of this race.
SFH, still fucking here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you're a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Alright, we are back. Grindle's still leading the way. Schaefer really hasn't been able to gain too much ground on Grindle. As I say that, Schaefer gained a lot of ground out of turn 3. To the inside he goes for the lead. Oh, there was big contact going into 1. Schaefer takes over the lead. It's also battling for position back here. Joshua Short, Nathan Penley, and Sam Gordon going at it. The battle for 8th. Joshua Short looking to the inside of Nathan Penley. Back to the battle for the lead we go. Randall is still fighting. Grando's just not going away. Looking back to the inside of Schaefer. Oh, trying to stay off that ball. Almost makes contact. Looks like Banks may have gotten in the wall. How about Justin May made his way up to fourth? Kevin Biggs running fifth. Well, a couple little good gaps going. You got the top three going at it, and then the second three going at it. Then you got the three leading the way. Alright, so what's the field looking like here? Okay, another quick look. So 32. When do you come down pit lane? 80 to go this time by. That should be interesting. Yeah, Schaefer is really good at baiting you in, thinking you got speed, and then here he comes, drives by you, and already built up almost a half-second lead on Alan Grindle. Banks is around Grindle as well. Further back, you got Miller getting around Biggs for 4th or 5th. Stop it. Actually, and May has caught this group. Miller and Biggs are catching him as well. Again, Justin May, that first driver out right now. And when it comes to the playoff bubble, granted, we still got 3 races to go after tonight. But a really good points night tonight would really benefit him for the final 3 races. But if you ask me, I would prefer to be the chaser. Like trying to chase my way in than trying to hold somebody off. But also, just a real quick reminder, no ARCA race this week due to being the 4th of July weekend. We do got trucks still going on tomorrow night at Homestead. Xfinity, or not Xfinity, Washington Xfinity. Cup is be racing here at Charlotte for our longest race of the year. Basically it is a half-length 600. 200 laps, 300 miles here at Charlotte, Wednesday night. And then next week, we go from some mile-and-a-half cookie-cutter racing to high bank short track racing at Bristol for Cup. Xfinity is going to Bristol as well. So some interesting racing coming up next week for sure. Short track racing was just ready to go for the playoff start. What could possibly go wrong?
Ew, why did you just land there like that?
See, they'll get around some lap cars. It's the 2 of Darren Cannon. Unfortunately took it out in that wreck earlier in the race. We'll take a look at lap times real quick for the guys come to pit lane. So Schaefer, oh, Miller hard in the wall. So Schaefer, the quickest on track. Justin May, actually the 2nd quickest. And up until Miller hit the wall, he was the 3rd quickest. But I think May might have been trying to get around Grindle. See what this lap time does. Banks actually picked up the pace a little bit that time too. Yeah, Medla's quick at Bristol. Oh, looks like Justin May coming in this time almost gets slammed by the 37. Biggs, Miller in as well. Let's see what Schaefer, Banks, and Grindle do. See if they stay out or if they choose to come in. Matt, you'll hit the barrels. Shut up. Looks like Schaefer coming in this time. Banks going to stay out, get him a lap lead. Looks like Grindle's going to follow down. Where the heck is Grindle? Wow. Really slow pit entry for the 37, Alan Grindle. I'll say this: when it comes to Medlin and Dover, not Dover, Bristol, I don't remember Medlin having like a ton of short run speed, but my oh my is his long run speed like nothing else. So maybe me saying you'll hit the barrels is a good thing. Maybe it's a good luck charm. See a bank. Yeah, Bank's coming in this time. See what the 46 of Stein does. Looks like Stein gonna stay out another lap. But New Brawl gonna stay out as well.
I have my shit closed at the moment.
You gonna take that back right now? No. Well, and to be fair, if I remember correctly, Matt only hit the barrels at Bristol because I think he got caught up in a wreck with, was it Davey or Bart? No, because Barkley won that. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. Who did you get caught up in a wreck with that put you into the barrels there? I can't remember. Yeah, that was pretty funny. In a playoff cutoff, in a cutoff race too for the playoffs. I thought you were about to do it again this year at Homestead. Oh, it was Bobby. That's right. He said Bobby was exclamation point. Here comes Schaefer get back on the lead lap. That's huge if we do see a caution. Justin May gained quite a bit of ground on Eric Schaefer, pitting that extra lap early. You see them both getting around Kevin Stein to get back on the lead lap. Stein still your current leader, still choosing to stay out another lap here. Here comes the 14 of Miller and the 18 of Biggs to get back on the lead lap. See, the worst part of the Homestead is I don't think he was like right behind anybody. I think he just went up and clipped them. Oh, looks like Stein might be pitting this time. No, they're in turn 2. I think Stein's just hoping for a yellow. No, don't be in front of him going into checkered. That's where he got the nickname the Dozer from. He pulled a Austin Dillon. Well, no, let me rephrase that. Austin Dillon pulled a Jeff Mellon. Austin Dillon saw what happened at North Wilkesboro, and he was like, I'm going to do that in real life. Jeff Mellon made shipping someone on the last lap cool before Austin Dillon ever attempted it. I'm surprised Stein's still out there. There he is. He's coming down pit lane this time. That's going to hand the lead over to Schaefer. Still learning the best. I've had a really good green fight run here. So Schaefer back in the lead as Stein's getting his pit cycle complete, holding about a second lead over Justin May. Justin Miller running P3. Biggs, Banks rather at your top 5. Here in about 5 laps, coming to 60 to go. You think?
This is such a universal.
Oh, someone has blinked out. Okay, they're back. Yeah, Clatterbuck. Look at him in front of the leader. He came in tonight 5 points above the cut line. He is just not having a good race. And meanwhile, though, the guy right behind him in points, just 5 points back, getting around him here, Justin May. Solid night for him here tonight. William Peters. Oh, he's a lap down. Banks gets around Kevin Biggs for 4th. It might. I'm not seeing a lot. I mean, there's some racing on for position on track, but I'm not seeing like big groups of cars. And I think they fixed the big bump coming off of pit lane. That's like the most common cause for caution at Charlotte, is that damn bump. $60 to go. Banks looking around Miller for 3rd. No. I don't think so. They're just too spread out. Yeah, they're just too spread out. I got a good battle going on back here. Wiggins and Short going at, or Spain going at it. Ooh, I thought Spain was about to smack the wall. I wonder where Wiggins is at in points. Oh, wow. Wiggins is in must-win territory at this point. I'm gonna take the over. Yeah, I am too. William Peters a lap down. Actually trying to get his lap back the hard way. Interesting. Gets around Schaefer. William Peters gets back on the lead lap. That's gonna put Paduga to caution. Josh and Weston, who is 4 laps down, at the lucky dog. Oh, wow, we got going green flag around. Let's go. Let's go on board, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. As I come back, Justin May and Brandon Pace have chased down the leader. I don't know if William Peters is playing blocker or what. I think he is playing blocker. I don't know if William. I don't know. Oh, it's a 90 SCR. I don't know if the 90 is SCR. I don't see SCR anywhere on his car. Huh. Well, look, if he's blocking him. I don't have no room to talk here, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut about it. But I don't know why he'd be blocking. Like, I don't think him and Schaefer got into it this race. Unless... No, did they get into it earlier? I can't remember. Schaefer's gonna dump him if he holds him up too much. Oh, what is Justin May doing? Oh, no, Schaefer can go to the outside. What was it? Schaefer's there on the inside. He can get around him here. Was it when Schaefer kind of came off the corner a little bit high, and I don't know if it was net code? Like, if they made contact, it was definitely net code. Oh my gosh. He's gonna get returned by Schaefer. Oh, there's not a lot of room there. Here comes Brandon Banks for the lead. Yeah, I think Schaefer knew it was only a matter of time before his tire advantage would go away and he can get around him. But now he has to deal with a teammate, the 54, Brandon Banks, and the 90 of Justin May, who's able to close that gap when Peterson's in front of Schaefer.
Yeah, I'm pushing this way.
Ooh, Justin May trying to look the inside of Brandon Banks. Peters, though, the only car a lap down, so if we do see a yellow, he will get back on the lead lap.
There's a team over here.
Oh, I thought Justin May slid it in there too far. I thought he was about to watch him hit the 54. Yeah, and these three have really broken away from the field. Banks looking to the inside. How hard do you battle your teammate for a win? You both already got one. I think you both already got multiple. They do. Two of the three drivers with 2 wins. The other driver, the 42 of Phillip Brown, who has both his wins on road courses. If you say Phillip Brown, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt you. I swear to God. I hate you. We can't even see the battle for the lead. Whoa. Kevin Biggs cutting close. Biggs on pit lane. Made up pit lane as well. Yeah, right in that pit window too. Ooh, Miller got loose. Looks like Schaefer pitted that last time. Miller Barry also in this last time. Whoa! Alright, we're done. They're 2.5 laps. Banks in the pit lane. Hand the lead over to Stein in the 46. Remember, Stein can stay out really long. Take a look. Yeah, he can stay out another 12 laps, though, and really hope for a yellow.
There might be people at it though, so careful.
Justin May getting back on the lead lap. Ooh, May had a really good pit stop. Wonder if he took 2.
You want me to get off for the night?
Let's go back and look.
I'll be on tomorrow though. Alright, bye
See if he
guys.
takes 2 or 4. Oh wait, his pit stop. Wow, his pit stop's early. Okay, so he definitely took 4. Yeah, he okay. Dang, he just had a really good pit stop then. So he will be the race leader once Stein and Peters come to pit lane. Where is Stein? Oh, he's in pit lane now. I'm surprised Stein didn't run longer. I would have. There comes William Peters leading the race, but not for long. And here comes the 90 on 4 fresh tires. Blowing right by him. Well, he's actually coming on pit lane this time. Yeah, really good undercut by the 90 MA. Well, 31 to go this time by. May with a second half lead over Schaefer. And if you're Justin May, you kind of just got to manage your gap here. No need to push it too hard. Just kind of manage that gap back to Schaefer. Oh, and Kevin Biggs actually came out right behind Schaefer after that pit stop cycle. Oh, and May, actually, I just went and saw this. May is stuck behind. Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. I thought he stuck behind those 2 lap cars. I saw him side by side for a bit. Really long green flag run. It might go green to the end. Schaefer is starting to catch Justin May by quite a bit, actually. Gained a ton of time on May. Down to a second. Is he saving? He is. Oh no! He may have hit it too soon. Oh, he had to pit when he did. Oh, keep an eye on Stein then. This is huge. If he's saving this much, that tells me I don't think Schaefer is really good to the end either. To go. Somehow this just turned into a field saving race, apparently. Let's go to the field. Let's see who's saving. So we know May is. We know Schaefer is not. Oh, Banks. And Schaefer might be smart here. Schaefer might not want to pass him. Oh, Banks ain't saving. Biggs isn't saving. See if Schaefer gets around him here. Schaefer might just be using that 90 for some draft help down the straightaways to save even more fuel. Nope. Schaefer's like, oh, I'm going to go back to the lead. That was close. So I'm kind of curious what Fuel's looking like because Schaefer grabs the lead. I'm on the wrong car. But really hasn't drove away. Well, I guess he's starting to drive away a little bit here. $20 to go. So can I see how long they've been out there yet? Let's see. Oh, I think Banks and Schaefer could probably make it for sure. I just think it's too close for May. And that's why he's saving. Same with Penley. And you know what's crazy? You look back at to when Peters was blocking Schaefer. That's what he was doing, which I'm pretty sure it was. That could have been maybe a blessing in disguise for Schaefer. maybe. Oh, so real quick, and here's the big thing right here. So, right there, you see, May came in a lap sooner than Schaefer and 2 laps sooner than Banks. If he could have gone an extra lap or two, that could have cost him a win right there. Banks now looking to the inside of his teammate for the lead. Oh, they're not. Teammates are not. They don't care. It's a DBR showdown with 17 to go here at Charlotte. Oh, Schaefer hits the wall. Oh, he's loose. Oh, Clatterbook was like 5 feet further forward. Oh, that would have been a caution. Wow, what a save. Gosh. I'm also kind of watching that scoring tower back to Stein. He ran that last, not this last film before last, really long. And he came out of pit lane 14, so I just don't think there's enough time unless they run out or they have to start saving.
Caution. Yellow
Oh
flag.
my gosh, and there's the caution. Wow. 21 to Josh Van Weston. Oh, Wiggins. Oh, save it. Oh, don't hit the wall. Son, who stay out of the wall? Oh, he gets hit by Phillip Brown. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. What? Whoa. This changes everything. Pretty sure everybody's going to come down pit lane here. Yep. I can see lap car staying out and getting a lap back. I think Peter's actually a lucky dog. He is. The question is, what do you do here? Do you take 2? Do you take 4? Brandon Banks has that right side jacked up to go around, put some lefts on. He does. What about Schaefer? I think right side just drops on Schaefer's car. Left side gets up in the air. He takes 4. Miller, 2-tire call by the 14. He's going to jump to the lead. Justin Miller coming into this race, he was 19 above the cut line. Of course, that cut line driver below the bubble, first driver is May, who's had a very solid race. Good question. Let's go back and look. So he comes into pit lane 4th. Oh, actually, let me double check, make sure no one in front of him pitted. No, 5th. 5th. Wait, is it 5th? Yes, because man's in front of him. So 5th. No, no, we're not. No. Why do you call him Cotton? What? There must be a story behind that nickname. What movie? Watch it be a movie I've probably seen multiple times, and like I never realized that quote. Or maybe it's just a movie. No! No, it's not. You're lying! That is not in Dodgeball. Oh my god, now I'm gonna have to watch that whole movie just to see that one quote. I've seen that movie so many times. Alright, so let's see how this strategy just paid off for Miller. Going to be 11 to go, coming to the green. And does it stay green? Do we see another yellow? Getting that Geiger race on zone, green flag out in the air. Back into what we go with 11 to go. Here in the red line, blue 160. Oh, 240, I mean. Miller got loose on the restart. Here comes Chamber to take advantage. 3 wide, 4 wide. Back to 3 wide. Going through turns 1 and 2. Oh, and that's the 90 of May into the wall. Miller loose off of turn 2. Schaefer to the lead. Here comes Kevin Biggs to the inside. Oh, Miller's struggling. 2 tires, not a good call. He is dropping like an anchor. It's getting sketchy back here. Oh, they go back to Miller. He gets to the wall, but the 21 of Van Weston. Caution should fly. No caution yet. It stays green. There it goes. Caution's going to fly. Justin Miller went for a Hail Mary of a call and just did not pay off for him. You see him 3 wide rolling through the tri-oval. He gets to the inside wall. Oh, I'm just going to do nothing about Van Weston over to go. Ricky Williams over to go. Darren Cannon involved as well. 2 tire call. He's going to look back and he took every... Yes, a very bad call. Watch the restart. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Did he really take it? Okay, let's see. He did! He went... Every line he could have took, he went in. And look at Banks here. Banks couldn't push the issue. He backed out. The 90 of May got into the wall. Oh no, what are you doing? Yeah, it was a gutsy call. It's just... I have never known 2 tires to work with the Xfinity cars. Especially at Charlotte. I give them prop for trying, but it was... This car is just too loose as is on fresh tires, and you just take 2. After that, I mean, how many laps was he out there? Hold on a second. Alright, give me a second. I was reading announced by Tony. I'm not even gonna do that. I left that league for a reason. It's just a complete S show every week. Alright. So Miller was out there. Where's he at? I gotta do this. Yeah, I mean, I don't fault him for trying. Just because of the fact that he was only out there for 24 laps. I think 2 were under caution, so about 22 laps. Like, I don't fault him for trying. Man, it sucks to see, though. What you gotta ask, Matt? The next gen. I don't even know why y'all challenge them. Y'all gonna win. There's only like five fast people in that league, and all five of those fast people in that league y'all share. Like Roberson, Hernandez, I can't think of Maines is fast there. I guess Delgado, but he's not in this league. Yeah, there's not very many fast people in that league. Vegas. It says in the announcement. I'm not doing it. I didn't want nothing to do with that. All them known talented people in that league, they're just gonna wreck everybody else like they always do, so. Oh. I don't know. Tony wants a broadcast, and I told him I'll think about it, but if anything, it's everything be done through our Discord, because I already left ISNF. I already left it. I didn't mean to shout him out. But,
Green,
yeah.
green, green.
Alright, green flag back out in the air. Biggs on the outside. No wheel spin this time. Schaefer's a really good launch. Banks got a good launch as well. But yet again, we don't need all those hooligans in here. I'll keep it on Allen. No, that's not. That's Nathan Penley. That's runner-up. Mr. Runner-up back there. I don't make the gun. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know. Banks, though. On P2. Ooh. Banks into the wall. 5 to go, coming to 4 to go. Oh, no, you damn thing, SDK. Alright, well, we're still racing out here. No SDK for the rest of this race, I guess. What do we got? Coming to... Holy cow, my frames are dropping. Coming to 3 to go, guys. This is 3 to go. We got Biggs battling back here. Just behind them, we have Nathan Panley duking out with Alan Grindle. That's our third. Oh, they make contact. Come across the line this time by. It'll be 2 to go. I know you can't see it. SK took a crap end of this race. It is 2 laps to go here at Charlotte. Schaefer leading the way. Biggs P2. Yeah, 2 to go. Let's have double check. Banks trying to get back into the podium. Getting around Nathan Penley, Mr. Runner-Up. Trying to go out Grendel. Eric Schaefer's going to collect the white flag with a pretty good gap back to Biggs. About 4 car lengths or so. 1 to go here in the red, white, blue 240. Currently watching a battle for third. Bruce Banks trying to get around Grendel here. All the way up on that Kyle Larson line. Up against the wall. He goes through 1 and 2. Oh, the wreck behind us be Kevin Stein and Justin Mayhart in the wall. Huge impact there for the 51 of Louisa. Meanwhile, not Kevin Biggs, Eric Schaefer going to roll through 3 and 4 one a final time and collect the win here at Charlotte. Grindle is going to round out your podium finishers with Kevin Biggs. Let's go back and watch that crash with Kevin Stein. That's Kevin Stein and Justin May going at it. Oh, Stein has got a little loose, and oh my, what a hit! Look at the 51 of Weezer here. Look at Justin Mace trying to get back to the start finish line. That car is broken to hell. Oh no, he's in the grass. See, so that's what a broken toe looks like. Just saying. Oh, I screwed up my drone cam. Dang it. Alright, so Schaefer gonna burn it down. No. Alrighty, what a race. Well, we're going to do one more ad break and we'll be back for our interviews.
SFH, still fucking here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you're a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Alright, we're back and Schaefer is still burning it down. Let's go ahead and pull up our P3 finisher, Mr. Grindle. What is going on, man?
Hey Isaac, you're pretty quiet, but actually, doing good though, doing good.
I'm not quiet. Your mic's so slow.
Oh sure, oh sure.
But man, it's all run for you tonight. Qualified pretty well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, before.
Was there for a shot that went at the end. It just looks like the restart didn't go in your favor. Still come across the line, P3. Good points night for you. Came into tonight's race pretty well above the cut line. Oh yeah, you were like 40 something above the cut line, and get a good points night here. So congrats on that. Good luck next week at Bristol. That race might be bad. I'll let you get your shout outs in, and once again, congrats. Oh, Edgemly.
Yeah, shout out to my Mirage SRR teammates. Always fun to race with. Shout out to Richard Malte for making this paint scheme. Oh man, does it look incredibly good. I wish I could run it every week, but once a season. Shout out to Michael Ball, spotter. He does a hell of a job, and he shows up every Monday just to spot me, whether it's a road course, short track, or intermediate super speedways. He's the man. He keeps me as clean as I can. At the end though, I was not very clean. I kept it blocked pretty hard. So yeah, and of course shout out to you, Isaac. Shout out to the RRL admins. Super cool dudes. Love racing in this league. And yeah, I'm very, very happy with a P3.
Hot man, congrats.
All right, thank you.
Alright, pull in our runner-up here tonight, Mr. Kevin Biggs. I gotta ask, man, what do you think you could have done differently on that restart? You lined up P2 and you just could not catch him.
To be honest with you, I don't think there's much I could have done. I got very lucky finishing where I did. I didn't have a top three car for sure. Probably would have finished fifth, maybe. I was happy with that, but man, I'm lacking something somewhere on these mile and a halves.
I want to say you're lacking something. It's just the DPR guys are so damn fast.
Yeah, man, that 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 first run, I saved a little bit of good tire, and that second run, man, I was like 10% below my teammate, and then that third run, right when we got that caution for the last pit, I was like way off the ball. So man, I don't know. There's something's going on. I need to figure out, man. But yeah, those Schaefer was and Banks definitely. I stole that from Banks, I think. But yeah, man, I'll take it for sure.
All right, man. Congrats on the P2. Good luck next week at Bristol, and have a happy 4th of July. I'll let you get your shout out then.
Yeah, shout out to you guys in the booth. Y'all do this every week, man. We appreciate that. All the admins, everybody that puts this on. Like to thank my teammate, man. He definitely was a top three car for sure, and I think he ended up 14th. It's unfortunate, but yeah, man. We'll go to Bristol and see if we can't rattle some cages.
All right, man. All right, man. Good luck.
All right, see you, man.
All right, so on a race winner next, Mr. Eric Schaefer. What is going on, man?
What's up, dude?
Well, you win the race here tonight, Charlotte. You go into another one of your playgrounds that you like playing at, Bristol, next week. So, good luck there next week. But, man, talk us through that race and really that final restart there with Kevin Biggs starting to your outside. I think your teammate, Banks, was behind you on that restart. So, kind of talk us what's going on there and what your strategy was with, I think, 5 to go.
Yeah, just trying to get Banks clear of Biggs as best I could, counting him down on the start. But crazy race, man. I have not had a chance to look at what happened between me and William Peters at the beginning. I don't know if it was my fault. I came up. I know we touched, but I don't know if I came up or he
so
came down.
that's what I actually wanted to ask you. Did it say there was car contact?
Yes.
I would have to go back and watch it again, but I don't think there was.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah,
that was my biggest thing. Cause I saw him up there kind of blocking there a little bit. I have no say on that.
Oh, yeah.
I have no say on that. I have done that. So I can't say anything bad or good about it. I'll just say neutral. But I said, do they have issues? And Matt in chat said, yeah, earlier. I was like, but they never made contact. Because that's what it looked like. It almost looked like Peter overreacted, but that kind of makes sense now that you said there was car contact. So makes more sense now on that.
Yeah, it gave me a 4X when him and the other car wrecked down below. But no, last restart I knew it was going to be hard. So I know Biggs is good on the very short run. So I just tried to hold it to the floor as much as I could and not let him get to me. And then when I saw that I had about a quarter of a second to a half a second lead, I just backed off just a little bit to save a little bit of tire in case we had another caution for a green white checker. But we're famous for that here. But no, all in all, man, good race. I was happy to get back up there. I know me and Banks raced pretty hard there. He walled me off of 2 that one time. Surprisingly enough, it had 0 damage to the car as hard as I hit the wall.
You smacked that damn wall.
Oh, yeah, it knocked the steering wheel out of my hands and everything. I was like, dude, you walled me. He goes, I didn't mean to. So,
Well,
but no, I was hoping he would have got a P3 at least. So.
Congrats on that win here tonight, man. Let's get your stats and have a safe 4th of July weekend. Hopefully you and everybody else in the league can come back next week with all 10 digits still attached to the body and all 4 limbs.
No, yeah, I ain't playing with no fireworks. They're illegal in Virginia, so we don't get a chance to get we don't get a chance to get none of the good stuff. But no, man, shout out to you for putting on the broadcast. Thank you. Shout out to Banks and all the guys at DVR. And all the admins and Justin Miller for sponsoring the league. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Later.
Thank you.
All right, so that concludes the race here tonight. Still got 2 races left this week, not 3. Arca's not Arca is not racing Thursday night. Trucks tomorrow night at I think I said Homestead. I know Cup is at here at Charlotte. Where is Trucks at again? Yeah, start at Homestead. So Trucks tomorrow night at Homestead. So hopefully you guys all come back all safe and sound from the 4th of July festivities this weekend.